Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Crusader Kings III playthrough here as the mighty Mercia, where we have we've still lost some territory to Lothbrok, but we've been battering away at them, slowly assassinating their family members and things. Right now, I'm kind of happy to leave them because they only have one primary heir, but they are definitely weaker, though they are getting more powerful again. We've still allied with Wessex, who has lost some territory because they didn't go to defend it at all. And I am building up claims. I've got claims over here, but I can't afford... I don't have enough prestige to do anything at the moment. So we are in a bit of chill time now. Well, more chill time. We've got a couple of buildings underway. In Shropshire and Warwickshire. And while we're doing this, let us send my marshal, because he can help increase the control here a bit faster, so that's now going up much faster, 1.1, because of yeah, it's increased control. So he just basically helps increase the control faster, which will be good for us because it's our new, obviously it's a new territory for us. A new county for us, so that'll bring it up nicely. So Ludlow, Westbury. Westbury's a tiny, tiny little village. I'm sure it used to actually be Clun. It was called Clun originally, which is definitely a different place. I know Wigmore, Hereford, Clifford. One was definitely called Clun earlier. I think it would be around Clifford, actually, where Clun was. Wigmore was actually a castle. I live in this area, so that's why I'm laughing about it. No, Ludlow. I'm not commenting on the positions of Wigmore and Ludlow at all. Definitely not the right way around. Though Wigmore should be in... Unless there's two Wigmores, Wigmore should be in Shropshire. Westbury's a tiny little village up that way. Never mind. I mean, I'm fairly sure there's lots of places called Westbury, and I'm fairly sure they did a lot more research in than me just going from what I know around here, and things will have probably changed a lot. Ooh. Interesting. The Isle of Man now holds some territory in there. You are not raiding me. Lothbrok is not going to get away with that. I don't think I can do raiding. No, my spy master can't have died. Nah. I think I just lost my spy master. Ah, well that's useful in Norfolk. So that's less of a problem. You are terrible. He is good. Yeah, another excellent spy master. I'm sorry, one of my vassals. Sometimes you do have vassals who are just going to... You're not always going to be able to use all of your vassals. How dare they attack me? Oh, and he's joined too. Oh, well, it looks like we're going to have to put a few people down if they decide to rise up against us. I think I'm going to keep my eye on it. No! Oh, so that was my thing. My councillor Oswald died. God damn. you're going to get that position. Even though you're not as good, I don't want to have too many people. I'm really annoying. Not too much I can do about him. Still got low control in Shropshire, but that is now rising nicely. I'm going to bring you back to organised levies because we are going to have issues soon with peasant uprisings potentially. In addition, and as additional payment in recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I have been assured the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them. Warwickshire gains cattle herd. Extra development growth. It's a beautiful herd, but it could be larger. Means a large cattle herd. And turn the hides for a nice profit. That seems like a better idea. The development's nice and all, but you know, development is a long way off being at the highest. Oh. We have been burdened with your oppressive laws for too long. No more. We are done paying taxes. Once your coffers dry up, your larders empty, you will learn to have treated us fairly. I guess I could grant a tax lien? No. Never. The peasants' lot is to serve their lord. Right, let's make sure we're paused because there's lots going on. Our troops are already rallied. We will start marching them straight at them. Right, alternative reading. In the dusty corner of the library, I find a tome bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols, partially hidden behind other books. It is old, but has obviously seen some recent use. As I leaf through it, I quickly come to a realization that it deals with some unconventional knowledge. Ooh. Heresy! Heresy! I need to up my piety, so gained a level of devotion. That potentially means I can do other things. I don't think I need to call my vassals in. Oh, we've lost some control now, which is a little annoying, but as my income is fine, I am going to grab some bowmen. I can't afford any. No, I'm at my max. I should have got some onagers, however you pronounce it. Ooh, pause. Victory! So be it, peasant faction seated. I hereby invite you to a feast in the court of Worcester. It will be a grand affair. It will be my pleasure. Increase the size of that one. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the hall. Your Grace's hope, Sheriff Edward, has gathered a fine feast. I look forward to this. So, having a lovely feast. Soon, I can actually declare war on these guys now. Vastly inferior is not so. Oh, it's 200, so I can't quite afford it. But I've got a claim on their entire kingdom, so it's a good one. I may need to bring allies in as well, which is the problem. Release him and gain a weak thing. That faction's been... And Hyde Tents has been constructed in Shropshire. That's the first thing of the military camps, which gives me more troops as well. That should mean whatever I was building here, yeah, the wooden barracks has been built here as well. Nice. Which should again give us more levies. Our armies are growing nicely. We've got a good hook on him. No point keeping him in prison, he'd probably escape anyway. Deft diplomacy. My Chancellor, Countess Edinburgh, has worked hard to convince our neighbouring realms and vassals that the peace treaty entered in Priest Roderick Grenad is flawed. Incredible work! That is lovely! Not that I have any claims against him, but it's time to start building one. Let's grab Felix there, because it'll consolidate all of this. Soon we will be ready for another war. I still have low control in a few places. Not much I can do. It is going up slowly, so... Marry him to one of my courtiers. Wow, she does not look happy. No, for now I'm happy. I don't have any need to do that. I do not want to sell my minor titles at the moment. Let's get rid of that notification. I've got no need for it at the moment. They have no control there. Who's that? That's over there. So they're actually quite big, so I don't want to be messing around with them yet. We could use another heir, an heir and a spare. However, my chaste probably does not help. How is he developing? Reasonable all round so far. Ooh, a call to war against Telmar. Ah, here we go. So, my son Edward has been impressed with household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words. Greatness comes in time, but there to grasp it when it does. She gains patient. Gives her more learning. Liege opinion, vassal opinion, hostile scheme resistance. That's good. You must never forget the part others play, which would give him generous, which is extra diplomacy but lower monthly income. Or you must be taught hard work and physical things. Diligent. That's nice. Patient is also nice. I think diligent is better. Gain myself some stress. I want to be a bit careful of that. I'm getting quite high. I thought it wasn't just them. So yeah, we're at war with somebody over here too, but we should be able to do it. I love the fact Wessex has got a bit of Brittany. And winning this war will hopefully get us enough prestige to start our next war. Probably could have got away without bringing up my troops here. I need some time to bring this all up nicely. And the wooden barracks have been constructed in Warwick. This is going to be one of those wars which is just going to take forever. Leinster is growing. Nice. Likeable is lovely. Because it's straight up opinion bonus with all of my vassals. So it's Wessex, the aggressor here. It's the Holy War for Chiefdom of Carmarthen. So this is Wessex attacking, and then Will Norrin here. We are very intertwined with the House of Wessex. It's not a huge problem. Wessex now rules from the Isle of Wight. Sir, that's not a good idea. So once we take here, I'll have to share out some more territory again. I'm honest, I'm going to disband until I need them. Spends piety, though. No, I'm going to save that for holy wars against these guys. I would like another group of them. Of armoured footmen. While they're more expensive, they are much better. I was hoping to have some better knights in my court. I would like to invite knights, but again, I can't afford to do that. See, now I could theoretically... Holy War for Kingdom, I can't afford that. They are similar to me with my allies helping, so I don't really want to be doing that yet. As I said, I want them to break up first. The danger is my succession is also Confederate partition. Titles will be divided equally among your children. New titles created for younger ones. And so the primary title of Worm Capital and de jure titles associated with it, so we'd get Mercia, but we'd lose, for example, Anglia, which isn't necessarily terrible. High partition, or always being a primary title, that's the same. Younger children with those of the same rank as the primary title. If there are none available, they were given lower ranking titles. Your player heir will not. High partition is the best because you're not troubling your titles. It's still the same rank, but it's the best one I can get at the moment. Primogenitor is the one I want in the long run, but we can't get that yet. I can't get any of them yet, so. But that's also what's going to struggle with Jorvik and things. I will get alliances with a lot of the people as they split off, but... I mean, it's spreading our dynasty around the country as well, which I guess helps, and does as the dynasty head mean I always have claims on their territory, so. Greetings, your vassal, sheriff has a slain cousin in dishonest brawl. I demand satisfaction. Heh, good one. I don't want to be losing money or opinion of my sheriff. These guys all like me. He's the important one to like me. He is definitely the most important one. Right, let's have a look here. Ooh, Powys has split off. Now that's interesting because I can potentially take them out as well. That's not good. Cornwall, losing Cornwall would be annoying, but they are still Celts, so they're not quite the same as us, I believe. Issues Wales' different kingdom title as well. While it's useful to take the territory for the time being, long run it's potentially not so good. Victory! And we can go straight into this war then, because I've now got plenty of prestige to burn, and it costs 200, vastly inferior. Marching straight on Gwent. Huel doesn't like us already because of a duel I just denied. They should fall relatively quickly. Now, I know Crusader Kings isn't all about war, guys, and I'm doing a lot of wars, but at the moment it's just about asserting my strength. Because if I'm not more powerful than Jorvik and the Isles, though the Isles are gone. Oh, the Isles are gone! I would like to get into the Alba family. But Jorvik is still powerful, and we've got all the Vikings over here who would love to jump at us, so... And West Francia is turning into a powerhouse there. Wow, that is scary. Edward seems to have a difficult time at our latest feast. He sneaked out early and was not seen for the entire evening. If you have better things to do those instead. No. It is your duty to be seen, whether you want it or not. He'll lose impatience and he'll gain shy. Focus on your food. I do not want him to have gluttonous. I think impatient is the worst option there, though the prestige gain is nice. I think shy is probably the best. Yeah. And pushing my stress up again. Yay! Gain some opinion. Let's just leave what's needed there. They've not raised an army. Oh no, they've got an army up there. Petty King Mercia, or all of Powys, but Powys is literally... I can't afford that. Powys will be mine, and... Ooh. Let's extort my subjects. Decisions, because I could... how do I do this? Do I go to the Pope himself? Ask for gold. Oh, he will decline. Okay. Never mind, I'm skint. Gain 10 dread. I lose some opinion from... I didn't really want to, but he's fine. Or I can have some extra tyranny and get more. Tyranny! I don't actually know where it shows how tyrannical I am, but keeping my dread up is reasonable. It allows me to be a bit tyrannical. I don't want to have too much dread, but it helps keep people in line as well, so... Every man for himself. Ooh. The forceful knock on the door clears every bit of downstairs for drowsiness from my mind. Who disturbs the petty king at this hour? My late night visit is no longer other than Ygriff. I have to speak with you privately away from listening ears. I've discovered something very interesting. He has uncovered the petty Queen Elswith. Oh. I'd rather have you in my pocket than her. You think you can make demands of me? Tell me something else. Tell me what else. I'd rather have him in my pocket than my queen, because she's my queen. Move back that way. Back. I'm not too worried about fighting them. Got a claim on all of that as well. So we are going to be nomming into Wales. They get the defensive bonus no matter what. Hopefully my extra troops here will help, though they're going to come in quite late. My men-at-arms. Now, this is while I've got, you know, the terrain. My men-at-arms are really helping here. So they are being countered, but my other guys doing really well, so. There we go. My knights did very nicely there. This is basically already over. Oh, you need a commander. There you go. Recruit somebody new. I don't really want to be putting myself in charge, because if I die, my you know, I lose all my lovely bonuses, and it goes to my son, which is fine. But I really should be looking to marry him. Oh no, he's already betrothed. Ooh. Ransom. I like a good ransom. It's a great way of getting money. I accept your ransom offer. There we go. He's trying to unsiege here. This is already won, basically, guys. These guys were allied with other people earlier. They were all allied with each other, which made them quite a powerhouse. So Mercia is extending nicely. Like I said, I probably won't keep all of his territory, but the benefits of it is my any other siblings will get given it in the future, so it actually kind of helps. Right, let's finish the war first. Enforce demands. Clearing. Some months ago, Reeve had been clearing land forests of Amptill to prepare for settlement. Trees are uprooted and paths are cut. The ground is swaled. Lothbrok has now written to Steward Edward to request that his levy duties be reduced, being anxious to complete the work before the next harvest. 10 years? No. No. Field battle will need a lot of bodies this year. I cannot afford to be sending people away. Nice. And I have been dragged straight into another war for Glamorgan. That's fine, I can deal with him holding that. He's probably going to demand... Ah, now I can ask. No, I don't need the money now. Just work out if he's better than anybody. No. want to disband so I can have another small war here. I really shouldn't keep doing this, but it's good for us. It really does help us long run, because at the moment our power is creeping up. We only have one heir, which is actually quite good. I'm probably not going to have... no. I'm going to leave my troops unlevied at the moment. We're in a good position here. Oh no, we've got a faction created against me. How will we cope? Ah, that's not good enough. Start a sway scheme against him. I am a bit of an odd-shaped nation here, but it is what it is. Soon, if we keep gaining power, we will be able to try and reclaim Jorvik. See, that one for a county for Lincolnshire costs 80. We are similar in power because they have allies and I have allies. If I bring all my allies in, but again, that costs a lot of prestige, so I don't really want to be doing that. But soon, I think soon we do need to start taking the offensive against Jorvik and recapturing. Certainly Mercia. They've carved it out of us. Interesting. Very interesting. What I would also like to do is found new kingdom. So become. You create a new kingdom. So my level is fine. Oh no, I'm not illustrious, but yeah, hold 3 or more duchies, which I do. Realm size is 30 or more, but yeah, I need to expand a bit. But I could do with founding a new kingdom, because otherwise, if I found a new kingdom, I'm less likely to lose things. March. Is this a defensive war? It is, but I don't want to share the prestige for winning. They will have the high ground advantage, but I've got the vastly larger army advantage, which is generally a better one. Positions of power. We are getting old now. It does worry me. Nice. Combat prowess increased. He's okay at everything. He's still only 12. Enforced demands. My allies? I don't have any allies. There we go. question is, do I want a war with Jorvik? I think I do. Definitely want a war with Jorvik. But it's whether it's sensible or not. I mean, we've come through this. We are in a reasonable position. So long as we don't have another heir. Even if we have another heir, we'll still be powerful afterwards because they'll be a good solid ally. Wessex is actually weaker than us, which amuses me immensely. I'm still in line to inherit there, which is good, because that'll put me up to my maximum amount when my sister dies. No murdering my sister. We need to get ourselves married into Wessex, basically. If I can get good claims on Wessex for when their leader falls, we will become huge. Not Francia huge. To be fair, I want to ally. I want to marry into Francia because keeping them on side would be really good for us, and they are not actually that big. Ooh, Italy's formed. The Umayyads have split, and Asturias is taking a massive advantage of that. Let's look around the world. Wow, that's a mess. Scandinavia is still a mess. Thank God. That'll stay a mess for a while. But at the moment, everything's a mess, because even if I get a kingdom, things will stay a mess. For the time being. Even if we get all of Britain, things will stay a mess. We'll have to see how it goes, guys. That's where we're going to leave this one. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe, guys. Please also feel free to pop comments down in the description down in the comments section. Really does help newer videos like mine. Helps more people see them as well, guys. So please pop a comment down there if you can. Other than that, as always, thank you for watching, and a massive thank you to my Patreons. You really do help make all this possible. Thanks for watching, guys.